Me and Marco's been testing, messing around with the SC. He went 184, I think. I went 176. So that's the time to beat for right now. And I'm gonna try it again, see what happens. PJ1.
Ready?
Yep.
What?
Blew the tires off that one. I ain't get down the last pass, so 184, 186 still a number to beat. See if Marco can do it. What?
Run.
Here she go. Here she blow. Shit's spinning, bro. Watch your light. $242. Shit. I ain't even set it. I'm trying to put this camera in so I can see what the hell it does when it lead a line. Marco gonna hit it, don't worry. Right over there?
Ready?
Nope. I'm ready.
Watch the light.
Watch your light. Oh no! Fucking driver. Good driver. Good driver. You have to feather it.
Okay, here we go.
Watch your lights. He went through on us. 383 at 28 miles an hour.
383.
Watch your light. Thank you. Watch your light. Y'all ready? Watch your light. $167.
167.
91. 269. 42. Drivers ready?
Yeah.
Watch your light. Okay, try to walk them down. 259 in the left lane, 339 in the right lane. Watch your light. $59.92.
Yeah!
It did a little chirp right there. Like if it spun tires or something.
59.
You ran a 406. Alright, y'all, I just been testing, alright? I forgot to get some more footage. I blew that tire. So I suck today, y'all. To be honest with y'all. Watch your light. What the fuck just happened? Watch your light. Man, Benji.
Gotta have a good body.
Me and Benji drive the same car, so he can using the body to see if it worked for him. I think that other body was sending him over the counter. $244 at 50 cents. Shit like a rocket with that. Ooh, $238 at 57. And that battery probably dead. That's how he be burning his tires out. Right, Brian? Show him how it's done. Show him how it's done, Brian. That's gonna drop your time right there. M17 or the body? He switched remotes. He went from Futaba to M17 and he put that Porsche body on. Y'all let me know if y'all see a difference. $240. Told you. Got it. Alright, YouTube, I didn't get to do it when I was there, so I just wanted to go over it now. So the car was making some good passes. After I blew that tire that y'all seen in the video, I went to accelerate white dots, I believe. Shout out to Marco, he let me use them. I made a first good hit and went, I believe, 169. And then I went down, try to do another hit. Car went down, I believe, I'm not even sure what I ran, and when I hit the brake, I guess the wheels, I don't know, I'm used to the voodoo, so the wheels locked up and it crashed. So I took out the front arm on this side, stripped the spur gear, I bent the front wheel, and I just put those on the same day. So anyway, we're gonna get this back up and running. I think the servo's broke. Might be able to fix it, so we'll see. But I'm gonna get this back in order. I do have a backup car, but I do have spare parts. So I'm gonna try to get this back up and running with all the spare parts I have. And as far as the E-Slide, let me get those up here. But that was pretty much it for that day. We was using PJ1. And it didn't even leave a groove, literally. So that was a good thing. But let me go ahead and get the E-Slides up here and I'll get to that. Also, I cracked the front tower. I'm not sure if y'all are able to see that, but that front tower is cracked. So I might need a new one. There is an inner hole, but it's still got the crack right there. So that might not work. So far I need a hinge pin, a front arm. I need, this is the other part right here. Let me get that for you. So the arm broke, everything is still attached. I believe this just popped off. Screw that back in, pop that back on. I might need a new hub carrier because that broke. That holds the body post. So yeah, it's just the front half. I need to change the spur gear. Couple of things I would like, before I end the close the season off, I would like to at least get a test hit in with this on Dynotech RC foam tires and go from there. So that's why I'm going to rebuild it, get it right, and then we'll go from there. But let me get to the knees. All right, as you seen in the video, I stripped something out, right? So it was the normal thing. It was one of these. This is not stripping, even though this is plastic. It's literally the back. Now I cut a groove in this one, but there is a lip that sits on top that has the split that wears off. So I try to create my own groove. Unfortunately, I cut it too far, so the pin is just sliding out. So that's the issue I'm having with this. So I'm not gonna put no more power through this. If I do run this car, it would probably be 2S, and the most it'll probably do is like 30-40 miles an hour, because it's not holding up. And I literally just put this one in, and I only had one more of these. These are very hard to find for this Pro 4. So this is, I doubt I'm gonna even run this car in bracket. So It's probably just gonna be like a parking lot, quick little ripper. If not, Shelf Queen for sure. But that's the struggle I'm having with this. If anybody know where I could get these from, or even if they sell upgraded ones, yeah, let me know. But let's go to the RS4. All right, YouTube. So I did do one change that I forgot to mention, was I went up 1 tooth on the spur gear. So I didn't even really get to test to see if I gained any mile an hour. I think the most I got yesterday was like a 67, but I was still in the 2.3s. So I really didn't push the car to see if it would give me the extra mile an hour. So I don't know if to go down or up right now. But the struggle was the car wasn't rolling smooth, and that's because I had the diff shim too tight. All right. So I took the shims out. I believe I took 2 out of the rear, 2 out of the front, and it ran good. Problem was, when I was doing a burnout, the car jumped, and when it came back down, it like, in the rev, it caught and gripped, kind of stripped out the rear spur gear. I tried to fix it, but like mesh it, put some spaces back in there, shims back in there, and it didn't work. It was already, it's finished. So I do have a backup one right here. Let me just go ahead and take this out and show you. All right, these gears is like garbage, but anyway, this is what really strips out right here. These teeth, and as these strip out, it starts to strip this out. So shout out to Benji. He sent me some hardened steel ones, I believe. I'll put a picture up in the video so you can see what I'm talking about. But I ordered those to go on here front and rear. Same everything, they're just made stronger. And I see Benji hasn't stripped his out, so once I shim it right, I shouldn't have an issue either. But that's the issue. I believe the front is wearing, but the back is what stripped out. So I could replace this and get some testing in the meantime, because this is going to take a while to come, probably like a week or 2, it says. So it's just a waiting process, but I still need to test in the meantime, just to see where I'm going with the car. I still need to get a box, because I want to play with timing. I wanted to cut these wires, right? But what I noticed with Benji on is, Benji wires is short, but his power is like, it's very instant, to where my long wires is making my hit smooth. Now, maybe I should just cut the wires, but I didn't know if I was going to put this setup in another car, but I don't plan on it now, so I might just cut the wires. But I know the delivery, the power would be more aggressive than what it is now. And I'm liking the way the car is smooth, so. But maybe, we'll see. We'll do some changes and see what works. So we'll try the best we can with the wires. We won't change nothing else. See if we shorten the wires, if that gives us more mile an hour, better ET, what it does. Anyway, something to pick at. All right, y'all stay tuned. And I did get some parts in, but we'll get to that in another video. So y'all stay tuned.